Okay. This one I used to have to do every week. But again, it's been forever, so who knows how much I'll remember. I need group B? Doesn't really matter. Epic in here though. This one's very similar to the last one where there was like a bunch of trash and then a boss and then trash and then the boss. And this boss, oh boy. Lots of one-shot death mechanics in this fight. See if I can remember them all. Okay, so you want to be on alternating sides. So you're red first, you're yellow the next one. Or blue or whatever that color is. This, I think, is just kind of wherever it stops. You're in it, and you get Doom cast on you. Mortal Gaze this way. Ooh, I barely remembered that. So yeah, so run out of there before the cone builds up. So you get Doom. Now I want to be on the blue side because I was on red last time. Oh, I didn't get out of the ring in time. Oh well. Like I said, lots of instant death mechanics. You're a better person than I am. Get away or else die. Ooh, that was close. That fight used to be a lot longer. But yeah, the purple and the red circle you gotta get out of or else you have to die. Which obviously I did not do on the purple circle. So, oops for me. Now it's another Cilia, yay! You might remember just from being a boss in the last raid. It was kind of silly that... Oh, okay, so this is this thing with this one is that you have to destroy these gates before the spell Void Call gets off. And for each one you don't destroy, you get a mob. So we're gonna get a couple mobs, it looks like. Oh, no, I think we got them all. Wow, I'm impressed. And there's gonna be more gates. Obviously, the versions of Zandy and Scylla are not as dangerous as the versions we fought as raid bosses. They're like toned down severely. And the more dangerous part is actually the gates, because they'll spawn a bunch of ads. Which probably now don't mean much, but back then, if you had more than like 3 ads, ooh, it got ugly. And usually you'd have at least one. Oh, the dragon. Yeah, he's fun. In all the worst ways. I used to fight this with like, pretty much all this stuff with the camera up like this so you can see better. All zoomed out and stuff. Okay, I'm purple. I don't remember exactly what that means. Oh yeah, that's right. Run away. Oh no, purple's gather. That's right. Dang it, I forgot. So purple is gather, like more people together, not run away. Red is run away. Those poison slimes should really be killing those. I don't remember. Like, so much of this stuff is like, I remember it after I see it for a couple seconds, and I'm like, oh yeah. Or after it kills me. You gotta kill the poison slimes though, because if I remember right, we'll just keep spitting out more and more poison until eventually the whole floor is covered in poison. Purple, I should have gathered up, and this is one of those ones where the damage is spread across people, so I should have gathered up a bunch of, where a bunch of people were, and then we all would take a little damage. Red one is you run away. And then other than that, it's dodge the fire and ice circles, I'm pretty sure. It's also hard because I usually tank, and so learning the fight as a tank is different than learning it as everything else, because like for the tank, the main thing for that fight, honestly, is the breath attacks and turning from, or not turning, but jumping away from them. Let's see, I'm in for B, so I need to go down the middle. you don't, somebody's gonna get sucked up, they get a target on them, and then you don't want to be in the spit cone when you put them back out. Gotta find the path and get back up there. So whoever was still on the platform, somebody was still on there, needed to step on the glowing things so that the platforms below activated so we could be popped back up. I don't know, it's a dumb fight. It's not like a dangerous fight, it's just silly. This is a crazy fight. So if you're not the tank, okay, this is so hard to explain. The main tank obviously is gonna be tanking him, and then the not main tank is going to spit out goop, and then there's also little ads. So that guy's gonna get gooped on here in a second. Okay, so the goop here, there it is. There's the goop. The goop makes it tiny. And then he eats whoever's tiny, and they go inside of the stomach. And the people inside the stomach, see all the people just got morphed into the thing. So the people inside his stomach will be inside him doing damage to his inner body. And then when they do enough damage, he'll spit him out, and then he'll go stunned for a little bit. And you put chains on him, and then that'll let us do damage on the outside. I need to be doing a better job helping kill these wolf things. Okay, so now he can be chained. Somebody's grabbing the chain here. You see, pulling the chain over. You just run the chain over to him. Now we can do more damage on the outside while he's chained. If he goops again, I'll try to go in with the gooping. I don't think he's going to, though. Basically, on the inside of him, there's a couple of slimes running around that the tank would grab and hold, and then there's like 3 or 4 spots on his stomach lining the walls that the DPS have to deal damage to. Once they're all destroyed, he spits everybody out. So it's kind of simple. Inside is actually simpler than outside, I think. Yay, darkness. Who disturbs the gloom? Ah, mortals from the realm of light. I am the cloud of darkness. What I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. The covenant is everlasting. All mortals before the flood of darkness will sink lifeless into the void. Alright, so this fight is... Okay? If I get out in time. So there's a few different major things that happen. One you just saw, where she disappears and reappears someplace else, and then shoots super beams. Another one is these bomb things. Oh, I hope we got somebody in all of them. Okay, good. This part, she's sucking up these clouds. So the job of everybody is to destroy the clouds as fast as possible. And one of the tricks to it is you can actually stand in front of the cloud and it slows it down. So you see the cloud that I'm on basically stopped because I stood in front of it. All those people standing in front of that cloud stopped it. You want her to eat as few clouds as possible. Oh, good, we got somebody in everybody's ring. Yes, okay. Make sure you don't die to that. She's gonna do damage to everybody based on how many clouds she eats. Looks like she's done eating. Yep, okay. And then there's one more thing she'll do, which I have not seen. Oh, the pillars, okay. I don't remember, I don't really know which group I'm supposed to be in, but usually you would do it a bark in the old day. But you just want to, everybody gets in the pillar and you kill the thing before it comes back. Look out, look out, look out, beams! Beams. Okay, so that's the last thing she does. And then another thing is sometimes she'll mark somebody and you have to run in the circle around the outside ring because pillars of light will just keep blasting down on you over and over. Which is that right there, you can see it in the background. And that's it. Where in the seven hells are they? Without them to stem the energy in the tower, our defeat of the cloud aids our cause little. Doga? Unai? Can you hear me? Nero? Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? Though I don't blame you for missing my company. Thank the 12. Are you all right? As all right as can be expected, Unai has simply passed out. Nero, by the gods, what happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep. and allowed this foul place entry into his body. Now the darkness claws at the aether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Xandi's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allagan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from other voidsent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eorzea, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. Where? Unai, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Daga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose? Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap we can sever Xandi's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. Sophie, Graha, you must flee. You and Daga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness! You must return with us. No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower. What is this trickery? Your blood? You too gain protection from Xandi's blood. Grahatia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. 'Tis a gift you have inherited, Graha. You have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. I had thought time would consume all of Alleg that was. That a man should still live with his forebears' blood in his age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line, and used the highest of Alleg technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as Allagan, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope. But how should I use this light? Pray tell me. You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Graha. Though its effects will be ethereal, it will bolster the Allagan presence within you. Ephemeral, not ethereal. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Alleg. Our part in this journey is to bury Xandi's dark ambitions in the past. This was the true Unai and Daga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that as long as this light of hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. You must leave as well, Nero. I am sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero. But do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Daga, Unai, I thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Sophie, Nero, let us quit this place. You shall not escape me, impudent children of light. No, you shall not escape us. Here, Xandi's blood-stained dreams of glory end.
I've been you, I broke you, and I'm trying to fix this, but